Intensive care paramedic Ray and the air ambulance team are on their way to a bizarre case at Leopold, 90 kilometres southwest of Melbourne, where a man has been impaled with his own pruning shears.
So the implement is like a pair of secateurs, and the point has actually gone in beside the patient's left eye, probably somewhere in the vicinity of 1 to 2 inches.
An ambulance crew has the 64-year-old patient on board. They're now meeting up with the helicopter team at the local footy oval.
How you doing?
This is John.
Hello, John. Dramatic. That is certainly not something you see every day. Actually, in 23 years, I don't think I've seen it at all. You look at it and just shake your head and go, what are the odds? Can you see out of that left eye?
Yeah.
Yep, okay, excellent.
John was at the top of a ladder using telescopic shears to cut tree branches when the pole snapped and the blade plunged into his head.
We're going to load you on, get you into the chopper and get you in somewhere where they can get that thing out.
Yep.
He says he's got vision, so I think he's missed the eyeball. Probably pushed just behind it.
Get up as straight as you can.
Slightest movement.
Slightest movement doesn't do it for you.
Back at Leopold, 90 kilometres southwest of Melbourne, 64-year-old John is in agony after an horrific gardening accident.
Oh, shit.
All right, you happy to come in?
With pruning shears embedded dangerously close to the optic nerve, flight paramedic Ray needs to get John to a trauma centre as soon as possible to have the blade surgically removed.
Thank you very much for your help, John.
John's incredible, and he's stoic, and he's brave, and he's doing his very, very best to put on the bravest face for us. And he's doing it remarkably well. Can you pop the left eye open? Can't see out of it really, can you? Your eyeballs.
Yeah.
You can see pretty well? All right. Good part about that is it means your eyeball's good.
Well, I'm very lucky.
Yeah. Yes, in many, many ways it is true.
I'm really lucky because it just about knocked me out, but I could tell I was going to fall over the fence.
Yep, you managed to hold yourself.
I managed to stay put.
It will only be a 15-minute flight to the Royal Melbourne Hospital, but Ray is concerned the vibration of the helicopter could make John's injury worse.
John, this thing's a lot of vibrations on takeoff. We'll settle in. Yeah, I know. And at the end, there's certainly a lot of vibrations as we're landing, okay? Helicopters, they're basically a bucket of bolts glued together, trying to shake themselves apart. They vibrate an awful lot. That's just the nature of what they do.
Is that pressing on anything?
No.
There's small micro movements that, particularly in different parts of the flight, may get quite drastic and quite violent. That's not going to help where this shear's going to go because he's not going to be able to hold it.
All right, starting.
He moves it a millimetre or two the wrong way, he could potentially lose his eyeball. He says he's got vision, so I think he's missed the eyeball. Probably pushed just behind it.
And it's been 2 weeks since John managed to embed pruning shears into his head after a freak gardening accident.
Oh, shit.
A team of doctors at the Royal Melbourne Hospital carefully extracted the shears.
Wasn't until I'd seen the x-ray that I realised how serious it was. And yeah, I'm very lucky to have an eye.
John is not expected to lose any eyesight, but surprisingly, he can already be found pottering in the garden at home with sharp instruments.
The swelling's gone down and cuts are healing. Underneath, I have a fractured cheek. It's sore under there, but my looks are all right. I really think there was a bit of divine intervention. Somebody was looking after me.